much minutes?
Two, less than two. Less than 2 minutes. Yeah.
Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Kimberly Wright. In the headlines at this time, the narcotics police have now charged the three men who were detained on Sunday at Party, St. Elizabeth. They are all farmers of Slipe District, St. Elizabeth. They are charged jointly with the offenses of possession of ganja, dealing in ganja, taking steps preparatory to the export ganja, use of conveyance, and conspiracy. It is reported that at 9:30 p.m. on Sunday, the narcotics police were conducting anti-narcotics operations in the Party area of St. Elizabeth when they saw a group of men offloading several knitted bags from a Hiace bus. On the approach of the police, the men ran, but they were captured. 24 knitted bags containing 121 packages of compressed ganja were seized. The men were interviewed in the presence of their attorneys at law on Wednesday prior to formal charges being laid. The drugs have an estimated street value of $48 million. They are scheduled to appear in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court on June 18, 2018. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the government is committed to making Jamaica the center of the Caribbean for innovation and technology. Mr. Holness said the government wants Jamaica to be the center of the Caribbean for trade and commerce, logistics, business process outsourcing, agribusiness, and energy, and that they are working to achieve it. Addressing a group of current and potential investors at the Jamaica Investment Forum at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James on Wednesday, he urged partnerships with local and international stakeholders to generate investments in key sectors. With the country absorbing news that the local currency is now trading at its lowest against the US dollar, a warning is being issued for Jamaicans to start bracing for negative effects in coming weeks. The Jamaica Gasoline Retailers Association JGRA says prices at the pumps will be affected. The American currency ended trading Wednesday at $131.58. The Jamaican dollar started to slide against the US dollar about a week ago after trading steadily for more than 8 months. A top level probe by the police's Inspectorate of Constabulary along with the St. Catherine South Police is underway into the scrapping of a motor car being housed at a police station in the parish. In a statement, the police said the incident happened at the Bridgeport police station. It reported that the car, which was involved in an accident, was left at the station for safekeeping and was later discovered partially scrapped. The police have promised to provide updates on the investigation. General Anthony Anderson has outlined plans for the use of more technology in the daily operations of police stations and other activities of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Although not giving a specific time, he's expecting full implementation soon. The technology issue within the force is not a new one, with several discussions held about matters such as the station diaries in which entries are still made by hand, the electronic storage of data, and other electronic means of checking and monitoring detainees. General Anderson says the process has already begun because of funding which has been received from overseas. More questions have been raised about the state of affairs at the state-run oil refinery Petrojam, this time as it relates to the high staff turnover. Members of Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee on Wednesday expressed concern about the rate at which technical personnel have been leaving the company. It was revealed that last year 13 members of the oil refinery's technical staff resigned. That figure represented 10% of the entire technical team, an increase over the usual 3 to 4% staff turnover. And in international news, New York's Attorney General announced on Thursday she is suing the Trump Foundation as well as Donald Trump and his children, alleging extensive and persistent lawbreaking. Barbara Underwood said the charitable foundation had engaged in unlawful political coordination designed to influence the 2016 election. Mrs. Underwood says the lawsuit seeks to dissolve the foundation. She said the foundation denied the charges, calling them politically motivated. And that's it for Headline News. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Kimberly Wright, wishing you pleasant viewing.